from the Hattis Hierophant. I'm your tarot reader and I hope you are doing well, my beloved. This is your general reading for July. We are going to dabble a little bit into August because I understand this is a late upload. So I asked Spirit to let's talk about July as well. Oh, wait a minute. Is this your first time here? I hope you consider subscribing to come see me every single month. And Pisces, if you're returning, I am so grateful and full of gratitude and love in my heart for you supporting the channel. Now, the center of your reading, my dear, is that of the Seven of Wands. Honey, this is you all day, every day. You've done it. You've come out of the dark and you have climbed up the mountain, right? This is energy of, at one point you were struggling, right? Perhaps your health was struggling, perhaps your relationship was struggling, perhaps your business was struggling, perhaps your job was struggling, maybe you were just struggling in general. But when you climbed up those mountains and hills, with hills for that matter, meaning you did it with grace. And I was, at the same time, I was going to say glory, right? With grace and glory, you triumphed. And now here you are. And you thought that when you got to the top of that mountain that everyone would be so proud of you. And it's not that they're not, Pisces. They're almost just low-key jelly. They're a little bit jealous. Sometimes what happens is when you're struggling, especially if you're struggling in many areas at once, right? And it can't help but be seen because sometimes you can keep things secret and you can keep it to yourself and no one will know that you're struggling. But I feel like that you had to show your struggle, right? Whether you had to go out and seek help or whether you had to just, it was just seen because you had to move, you had to change your car, whatever the case. And when you were going through that struggle, it's not that people were enjoying it. They almost felt like my life isn't so bad because Pisces is struggling. They're doing much worse than I am. But now that you're at the top of that hill, they're like, wait a minute. Wait, are you sure that you want to? And you're like, what do you mean am I sure? This is what I've been working towards, right? This is what I've been working towards. And the reason why they're low-key jelly, Pisces, is because maybe for a while you were in that energy of struggle in whatever aspect of your life. And then when it started to turn around, it turned around quickly. And it was through your work and persistence. So to them, it looks like, wow, things just turned around for you so quick. Aren't you nervous about that? Like that's the kind of energy that you're getting, right? Nonetheless, I'm proud of you because you made it and you did it in heels. And by golly, that's already tough work. Listen, let's go into your moon energy. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you. And you have the Five of Swords. Honey, child, right? We expected this. It's those people who feel like, no, I like it when you're struggling because then it makes me feel better about myself. But honey, look how you're standing there. You're not upset about it. You're more like, okay. And you see those swords on the ground? Those were the thoughts that they had about you, that you are not taken with you. You are in that energy of, at least now I know. And then we have this of the death energy. It's a major arcana, so we can expect that Spirit is going to work this way in your life for a little while, for the next several months. It's going to get rid of things that do not serve you. It's going to get rid of people who are not for you. It's going to get rid of things that won't help you get to your highest good. Now, when I expand on that, it makes me believe that it is work related because we do have the Three of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration. And collaboration is really this figure eight sort of energy. It's ebbs and it's flows, right? It's yeses, it's no's, it's doing things over, but coming together to a final decision because we did it together. This is such great energy because it is alchemist. It's magical. And this energy also requires you. I love this energy because how can we continue to grow and flourish with those things who are just hanging on to our ankles? that we have to drag along. Spirit says, no, we're not doing that. You're not dragging anybody along. I'm going to make sure that we sever those things that are not serving you. And I have that of the 10 of Pentacles as well. This is that ultimate happiness of all things pinnacle, job, career, health. What? You got it. You have that 10. And it's so delightful. Pisces, if you're not there yet, you're getting there, because it is in the spirit world. In spirit, their timetable works a little bit differently than ours. Sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's slower, but it's coming. And I also have that of the King of Diamonds. Pisces, I feel like this is energy. Now listen, just so you know, this energy is it's almost like spirit has just caught up to you, right? Perhaps you have been projecting a certain lifestyle, or a certain way of thinking, a certain way of being. Now, spirit is catching up to your 3D. And this is telling you so, that this is happening, that all that you've been dreaming and manifesting and working so hard towards, you're going to start seeing in your sun energy. Just a little bit longer. Stay hopeful. Now, let's look at your sun energy. If you are a Pisces rising, this may also make more sense to you as well. And when I say sun, this is your ego. So this is going to show up in the everyday. And we have this here of the Knight of Pentacles. Remember how we said it's just a little bit slower? This is a slow energy, but it's deliberate and it's purposeful, right? I know 1 second I said, you know, things started moving quickly for you, and they did start moving quickly for you. Or they will. The slowness is going to be who we need to slowly, or what we need to slowly get out of our lives for this journey, right? And I also have that as the Ace of Pentacles. So as we are, and this is how it looks, you're moving slowly towards this purposefully. I want to say that. Purposefully. That's the energy I'm picking up more so than slowly. It's more purposeful towards this new opportunity of all things pinnacle. We're talking about money, opportunities, career, job, health, right? Home, car. These opportunities are going to start manifesting in your everyday ego world, to where we're going to be able to see this energy, which is why, right? People are feeling a certain kind of way. And I also have this of the Six of Wands. This is also a double down of everything going good, right? This is passionate energy. A Six of Wands is a boomerang sort of energy. It's almost like you threw something out to the universe, out into the manifestation world, and it's coming back to celebrate you, to celebrate your hard work, right? This is the 6, this is the 7. You worked hard to get there. And because this is showing up in your sun energy, we can expect, Pisces, that we're going to say, job well done. And this is also energy of things just going good finally for you, right? Things clicking. I just got a visual of like a zipper. And you know when you zip up a zipper and how the parts just come together to make a complete line of security? That's what I see for you. I expanded on that. We have yet another ace, and I love this because you have it. These two are great go-togethers, especially if you're that of business, because you're getting clarity, focus, ideas, innovation, and you're getting the backup behind it in everyday life, right? So some of you, I don't know if you're trying to start a new business and you want, you're trying to get financing with that. That's going to come through for you. And some of you, you're just, when I was manifesting earlier, meditating. Yes, Spirit. Yes, Pisces. They want me to let you know manifestation is coming to light. Yes, darling, it's coming. But back to me, to get back to you. When I was meditating over your cards, I just heard this word comedy. I'm like, Spirit, I don't know. So I'm just throwing it out there. I just got the chills. So that means something to someone. It's comedy. So I don't know if you're looking for a yes. It's a yes. It's a go. It's a focus. It's clarity. That's what this energy is. right? You're going to start getting more clarity and you're going to seem uber focused, and we're going to see it in your ego energy. If we stay in this energy and we continue to ride, this is what we can expect in your immediate present. And we have that of the Fool, my darling. This is a new start, new beginning. It is change. It is Mercury driven. Look how carefree she is. This is your energy. We all start that Fool's journey, and that Fool's journey is liberating. It's freedom. It's authenticity. There is no fear here. This is fearlessness. And then when I expanded on that, 2 cards dropped out, and I have that of another ace. What? The only one we're missing is the Ace of Wands. Really, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, we now have the Ace of Cups. Your cup overfloweth. Emotionally, you are going to feel like you have a kickstart. Spirit is granting this to you. It's in your immediate present. And then when this card came out, right, and this is the 10 of Clubs, which is very similar to that of the 10 of Wands. And it can feel burdenous, but not all burdens are bad, honey, right? Sometimes those burdens, like for example, your pets are burdens, your children are burdens, but in the most delightful way, right? There's nothing more rewarding or satisfying. And that's the energy I feel here. This is gonna be satisfied burdens. Perhaps our business is growing, perhaps we can expand, perhaps we're adding people to our business. I keep hearing comedy, I don't know what that means, right? That's for someone. And then the last card of your reading is that of the 4 of Wands. This is a covenant. This is commitment. This is I do. This is I am. What? I absolutely love this. Perhaps some of us are really committing to a relationship, a partnership. I see some of you actually signing papers. Again, I feel like there's some funding that some of us are asking for that we're going to be getting. And this is that commitment. This is like signing on the dotted line, right? Because that of, for example, if you believe in marriage and the Constitution of, and you sign the certificate of being married, you have now told your partner in the world that I have committed to this for life. So it can be life-changing, so we can grow together. So there is a life-changing commitment that I see in your immediate present, and I absolutely love it for you. Listen, Pisces, I hope this made sense. I hope that this touched you in some sort of way, and I absolutely adore you.